Everything seems like it's going. You should be able to hear me, hopefully. Hopefully, I'm not too loud. Hopefully, I'm not too quiet. If I am, I'm sorry. I tried to balance out the audio a good bit before I started. If my voice quality sounds shit, well, it's because my good mic right now I don't have set up. Uh, it requires an XLR port to connect to, and the device I was using to connect to the XLR port requires special software, which I can't hook up. All right. Instead of just spending a bunch of time talking about all that, the technical difficulties, I guess I'll start addressing it. So I am live. Don't think anybody's going to show up to this stream because I'm streaming for the first time in, I think, 5 years. So, yeah, great stream continuity. Um, yeah. Let's see. What is there to talk about? Did I die? No, I did not die. Should probably actually just thought of something I need to update some of my stream stuff because Hello? Check, check. Oh, I have no idea what's causing that. Okay, so I don't know how much you guys missed because my audio decided to just crap out, which is kind of shitty. Well, it didn't really crap out. For some reason, Streamlabs OBS decided, "Oh, hey, I'm going to mute that microphone. It doesn't need to be going." So I don't know how much you missed. Let's just get back into what I was talking about. Back to what I was saying. Hopefully, you guys don't hear sound in the background. My computer's a little louder than it once was because it's a new computer, which is also one of the reasons why I haven't, been active in so long. Is my computer just kind of got old, and it got to the point where it was difficult to have fun while playing games. Um, you know, just kind of how it was. Things happen, but yeah. Let's see. What else is there to talk about before we get started? Yeah, I'm trying to get back. Everybody's got more time due to the whole quarantine stuff going on. It's got me stuck in my apartment. I don't know if you heard me talking about that, or when my mic just suddenly got it muted. But yeah, I wanted to actually stream sooner. My plan was I wanted to stream when Bannerlord actually came out, but when Bannerlord came out, I was looking to stream it, and my throat was not in good condition. I had an incident almost 3 months ago, and it ended up crushing my larynx and made it to where I lost my voice for almost a week, and I've had a cough since then. I still have that cough, so I might cough every once in a while, but it's kind of at that point where if I pop in a cough drop, I'll be fine for the majority of the time. Maybe an occasional cough, but for the most part, I can hold them back. Yeah, I wanted to come back to streaming, especially because I've had a couple of comments on the YouTube channel saying, "Hey, where you at? What happened? Did you die?" Um, you know, I didn't die. Came close. That's a joke, by the way. Uh, yeah. So I guess without further ado, I'll introduce the game we're going to be playing. With no viewers. And if people do show up, I will put a chat box on the screen. Because part of the reason why I'm also streaming, even though I don't tend to get viewers on this stream, is I'm just kind of hoping that, maybe at some point some people will pop in. Maybe some people I used to play with might pop in, and I can at least have someone to chat with while I'm playing. Uh, just because in these times we all need more social interaction, just because we've been stuck inside of buildings for too long. You so yeah, without further ado, I'll go ahead and switch to the game we're going to be playing. There we go. As you already might have saw, we're going to be doing some Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. Ooh, let me music. Every game I go into, the music is super loud, and I don't know why. I like my music at a nice background level noise. But yeah, in case you're wondering, I have already played this bit. Like I said, when it came out, I originally wanted to stream it when I was playing it and get my initial reaction, but things didn't work out that way, and I needed something to do during that time, and I couldn't wait to start playing it, so I played it. Um, Side note, I'm not playing completely vanilla. I have added a couple of extra mods because there's some stuff in the game that's currently kind of broken that I kind of wanted to change up because it kind of sucked. I'll cover all the mods once we get in, but let's go ahead and get into character creation. Um, yeah. Uh, Overall, if you want my impressions that I already have, the game's quite good. Okay, stream quality is good. Only had 72 drop frames during the beginning. Okay. You just saw down below some of the mods I have. Deals with tournament XP. being able to smith forever and changes up when you get leveling stuff. So I've tested out two of these. First time I started this, I did Sturgeons, because I felt like, oh, there might be a lot of snow on the map, in which it's a cool feature that I'll show you when it comes up. But there is actually a point where there's a lot of snow on the map. But what I found out is I don't think this applies during the overworld map, which is depressing. I'm fairly certain that this mainly applies uh, in combat. So when you're on a snow battlefield, at which point it was kind of useless. I also played as the Kuwait States because I figured this would affect the campaign map, and I think it does, and it does help out a bit, but it wasn't as helpful as I had hoped. So let's look at some of the other ones. This one could be really useful. Getting more XP for your troops from battles, because early on, leveling up your troops is a pain. Let's see, Empire. The problem with this one is it doesn't take long to build in your town. Um, the main thing I don't know about is so when you're building siege engines, you can build them both on your castle and on when you're sieging. But I don't know if this applies to when you're sieging, so that's the one thing that throws me off. If it does, that'd be great because that takes forever and all. And siege engines are currently almost useless when trying to build. Uh, Bannerlord devs, if you're listening, please fix, make better this. All right. So let's see. Azrai caravans are 30% cheaper to build, 10% less trade penalty. That's all right. Um, Caravans, you can make a lot of money off of them quick, with certain ones, or you can just lose a bunch of money and not make any off of them. But I found so far that money in the game is not a problem. Like when it comes to things that are a problem, money isn't one of them. The Khazaits, well, I already kind of talked about them and how I've played them. Tanya, forests give 10% less speed penalty to parties. Now, I'm actually thinking I might go with this one. Um, Mainly because I feel like this will be extremely helpful. Uh, the forests do give a massive speed penalty on the campaign map, and I think getting rid of that is really helpful. So I think we'll be a Battanian for our culture this time. Next, all right, character creation. Ooh, gosh, cover your shame. There we go. Better. Skin tone. Yeah, I've been stuck inside for a while.
Circle facing outward. That is up. Take them down.
There we go. Bit of a deeper voice. Yeah, something a bit more enjoyable. Height, slightly above average. That does actually help out. It helps you to see over things, but it also makes it easier for you to be shot over things. So it helps and hurts. Jeez, don't need to be that close to the face. Oh, I never even bothered with the skin type stuff. So you can have moles. I'm guessing that's supposed to be freckles or clean. We'll just go babyface. Yeah, I don't want to take too much time on this, but boom, I got a fat head. It's not very deep. Okay. Ooh, mega mind. Little mega. Okay. Let's just even those out. Face, weight, fat face. Please let me out cheekbones. Right. About there. Bring it forward a bit. Sharper face. Cut. Glass that face. Too sharp. Temple width. Fat temples. I got a fat head. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there's a horse sound in the background. It's not showing up on OBS, so I'm guessing you can't. That is odd. I've never heard that. Okay. Well, fat head. There we go. Ear shape. Flat ears. Ear size. Uh, mid size. Oh, here you can unbalance it. For some reason, though, you can only balance it like that to where the left side is down. The right side doesn't really go down all that far. Okay. Oh, actually wasn't done. I want to change up the hair. At the very least, I don't want to spend too long on this stuff. Let's see. Hairstyle. I've been in isolation. My hair. There we go. Dark brownish black. Beard. My beard has actually grown out a bit more from what it was when I last streamed. You still won't ever get a chance to see it, but yeah. So this is actually is fitting for my beard currently. Uh, I'll leave it out. While my hair is unkempt, I have kept my beard trimmed because I normally do that anyways. So next, okay, members of the Chieftain's Hearth Guard. So uh, here's your stat page. You probably got a good idea. The thing is, I don't think these actually contribute anything to you. I think the main thing they affect is your learning rate for certain skills. So, I do think that they may have there's a chance they might give you small bonuses, but I've never noticed anything noticeable. The things I've found that are helpful, it's good to have high endurance so you can work on these skills. They added smithing into the game, which I am so excited about. Actually, just noticed something on my side screen. I don't know if it's like this in the actual video. This could be because I've got the screen downscaling down to 1080p because I'm on a 4K monitor, but I just can't really stream at 4K. But it looks like my mouse is not even on the smithing icon in the stream video. I don't know if that's actually the case or anything. But yeah, interesting. All right, so bards gives an increase to social, helps out with charm, roguery. I don't really use roguery. Charm is helpful for one small thing early on. So cunning increase scout and tactics. So that is actually helpful. Um, that might be what I go with. Smiths, that gives me my Smiths is probably definitely gonna be what I go with because I like the two-handed weapons, as you can tell from my last one, and then I like the smithing skill they've added in this. You can actually make your own weapons, and that's awesome. Although it takes forever to grind it, and that's why I added in a mod called Smithing Forever. That makes it so much faster to grind because have this stamina thing in the game, and it kind of just makes it to where you don't want to even bother with this skill. Let's see. But let's look at what the other things. Tribes people. And I think all of these are different than with each culture. Because I know that my Khuzait one and Sturgian ones were different. So this increases throwing and running and gives me better control. Healer. So this gives me intelligence, scout, and medicine. That could, or no, charm and medicine. Okay. Yeah, scout's up here. Hmm. I do like the intelligence and medicine, although it's a skill that kind of becomes unneeded after a little while. Members of Chieftain's Guard. Ooh, that's also good. That gives me vigor, two-handed, and archery. Ooh. So I'm between smiths and members of the Chieftain's Guard. You know what? We're gonna be warriors in the game, at least leaders of warriors. So let's go ahead with member of the Chieftain's Guard. All right. There is this demonic looking thing that is supposed to be me. Early childhood. Skill of horses. That gives endurance. Riding. It's good to get riding level up and medicine, so that's not bad. Uh Social and leadership. Also not bad. So it gives me charm. Numbers. That gives me extra intelligence, some engineering, and some trade. That's not terribly bad either. Attention to detail. One-handed, endurance and control. Two-handed throwing. I don't bother with throwing at all. Tactics and leadership. Ooh, those are good. Those are good. Those do give good bonuses, and it's hard early on to work on leadership, as I found in this game. Tactics. It helps out a little bit, but I don't simulate battles majority of the time. But this does help with escaping, which is something you do have to do early on. I'm thinking I might go skill of horses just because gets my endurance up, and like I said, having endurance high so you can work on these skills a bit more is great, and gives me that bit of medicine, which it's nice to have. Uh, yeah, because see, was there anything? Let's see. This gives me some good stuff. Charm and leadership are both very hard to work on overall. Leadership gets easier once you've gotten to a certain point in the game and you can make an army. Trade and engineering and intelligence, and endurance and one-handed, nah. Yeah. But this I could go with. I think I'll go with skill of horses, especially because I think riding is probably one of the best skills. I won't say the best, but one of the better skills to level up. You get a lot of good stuff from riding. Adolescence. Let's see. Uh, Marketplace. That's more social, hunted small game. That gives me some archery, which is good. It gives me some tactics, improves my control. I might go with that. Let's see. Scouting, that's good. Another point into medicine and a point into endurance. That's definitely not bad. Prepared projects, that gives me a point of smithing, point of intelligence, and a point of engineering. Not bad. Two-handed smithing and vigor. I might go with that. That one's pretty good. And this one, control, throwing. Yeah, we'll go with the smithy. Youth. Yet again, you still like. I like what they did with the whole stages of the youth stuff. But gosh, every single time. Like part of the reason why I have beards is just because people's faces look horrendous in this game. Right now as it is. But yeah, it's so chieftain servant, cunning, tactics, and steward. That's not terrible. One tribute point. Trained with the Hearthguard. What the heck is going on with the back end of the sword? Is that something engraved into it, or hmm, okay? So pole arms, riding, endurance, not bad, but not great because archery, engineering, and intelligence that could be good. Uh, this gives me endurance, bows. This could be really good. You know, if you've seen my Mountain Blade playthrough, I love my archery. Trained with the infantry. Um, Nah, I don't need one-handed. Although one-handed is helpful when you start getting into tournaments. Skirmishers, throwing and bow is helpful. Control, yeah, that one definitely not. I think we'll go with road with the scouts. Get an extra point of endurance in there. Adulthood. All right, treat people well. So it gives me +5 renown, +1 to mercy, generosity, and honor. Not bad. What does it give me? Social. Gives me a point to charm and a point to steward. All right. Famous town expade. Roguery, endurance, and athletics. Eh. +1 to valor. Onto a endangered animal. Okay, +1 tribute point to control. 5 renown, bow and crossbow. The bow's not bad. Crossbows I don't use. I think this is what I normally go with because it gives you a point of trade and smithy, and it gives you a +1 to calculating. Um, I That's not how you hold an arrow. Um, I yeah, gonna poke somebody's eye out with that. I don't know what poking someone's eye out with an arrow that you're not holding properly has to do with investing money in land, but yeah. So this one's actually pretty helpful. It gives me an extra point into intelligence, which is good to have. And then it gives me some trade, some smithing. Both are decently good. Cunning, tactics, and leadership. That's also not bad. That's pretty good. And it gives me +1 to calculating. It gives me more renown. Well, same amount of renown. It's mainly, do I want trade or do I want cunning? So, and then defeat an enemy in battle. Gives you +1 to valor. Tribute point to vigor. Uh, One-handed, two-handed. Like I said, don't use one-handed too much. Two-handed I do use. It gives you the most starting renown. So that's good. Thinking I'm between these two. So the manhunt, it is good to get to working on the tactics and leadership early on. Especially because leadership will help out with the training of troops. Uh, which is great. At the same time, this will probably be more helpful early on just because of that extra little bonus to trade. Kind of helps you make a bit more money early on. So I think we'll invest some money in land and lose it immediately. So, like many families in Calradia, your life was upended by war. Your home was ravaged by the passage of army after army. Eventually, you sold your property and set off with your father, mother, brother, and your two younger siblings to a new town you heard was safer. But you did not make it. Along the way, the inn at which you were staying was attacked by raiders. Oh, no. Your parents were slain and your two younger siblings seized. But you and your brother survived because through fear. Okay, subdued a raider. So that gives a bit more vigor, one-handed athletics. Athletics is decent. Drove him off with arrows. That gives me control, an extra point into bow, and a point into tactics. Okay. Rode off on a fast horse, extra point to riding, extra point to endurance, point to scouting. That could be actually really good. Um, I'll really be stacking up my endurance high with this, which is kind of helpful. Although the main thing is, I think the passive thing with endurance is the stamina thing, which I talked about being just a pain. So having all my points up there in endurance will help out just a little bit less than having them high in these other categories. Although I will get the points for these other categories a bit faster because of one of the mods. Um, Trick the raiders. So this is cunning, roguery and tactics. Roguery doesn't help out too much. Social, organize the travelers in a breakout. Leadership, charm. That is kind of helpful having a bit extra social. Let's see. Extra riding in that scout though is huge. Um, you know what? We'll just go with this one because that, like I said, riding is really useful, and then also I'm gonna try and be focusing my scout ability throughout this playthrough because it's really helpful. But yeah, we'll do that. Name Chunk. All right. So here's all the decisions we made, or well, I made. You prepare to set off with your brother on a mission of vengeance and rescue. Here's your character. Click finish if you are ready, or go back to make changes. I'm ready to go, and I'm sure anybody who's watching up to this point is ready to go too. I'm betting you're like, what the heck? Why aren't we into the gameplay? All right. Uh, Player received damage. Um, I kind of want to leave it at this, mainly because this stuff gets to be a pain in the ass here early on. Leave the combat AI difficulty to normal. Probably should start off harder, but yeah. Do they have like a one half, 2/3? Sure, we'll do 2/3. I don't want it to be uh too difficult. Because if it's too difficult, this game's gonna take forever. It already takes a long time. And I'm good. Okay, brother. It's been 3 days now. We've been tracking those bastards. I think we're getting close. We need to think about what happens when we catch them. How are we going to rescue Farrak and Ifine? Are we up for a fight? Okay, this looks like an old training field for the legions. Perhaps we can spare time and brush off our skills. The Vectors could come up useful when we catch up with the Raiders. Uh, I'm just gonna click this because I have skipped it before, and there's like actual story stuff that ends up getting skipped if you skip the tutorial. Although, I'm pretty sure, because I think when they actually put this out is just because people were requesting it for so long, that a lot of the story stuff is just very superficial and is just powered out real quick, you know, stuff like that. So, I'm going to run the course. You know, fight when the time comes. Alright. Yeah, tutorial, movement. Then you got all your training areas. I will say, I do like this game's archery mechanics a bit better. Let me, I don't know, crossbow. Yeah. It feels a lot tighter. Go to shooting position. Alright. Ah, man. You see, it feels a lot tighter. You're actually hitting what you're aiming at. And it gets better if you once you have a better bow. Boom. 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 26 seconds. I'm not going to go over all the trainings because it's kind of boring. It's just, tutorial, learn how to do stuff. Ooh, you get a cape when you start with the canyon. My leather cape. Alright, talk to him. I am ready, let's go. Alright. Hopefully things aren't too loud for everybody. Alright. So, goes northward, Bradford gets melt. You better ride the Nams, I'll let you lead the way. Alright. See, in character I can do stuff. So, we already got one attribute point. So technically, you're supposed to get one of these every 3 levels. Well, in the original game, it would say every 3 levels, but it was actually a level every 4 levels, which I didn't notice until I was, actively like, okay, I need an attribute point. I should get one this next level, and I wasn't getting them. I was like, why am I not getting these attribute points when I expect? So I put in a mod that makes it to where it's every level. I honestly think they should change it in the game to where it's every other level, just because that makes sense. But yeah, um, so free attribute point, increase attributes, gain one every level, just cause yeah, it's helpful. And then focus points. So basically, what these do is you have a learning limit on every skill, and the more points into stuff you have, the more you have. So my vigor is at level 4, which gives me plus 30, and then the skill focus, I've got 2 skill focus, which gives me plus 60, which means I can get up to level 90 with my two-handed. And it works the same across all of them. Bow, riding. Let's see. Wow, I've got a lot of skills that are at bare bones 0. Usually you have a little bit into everything. But I got nothing. Wow, didn't expect that. So Steward helps out with getting more troops, so it's good to level that up. Um, but let's see. I'm gonna be working on scouting early on because this helps out with your map movement speed. Uh, and early on, you gotta travel across the map, so it's helpful to have that extra movement speed. So let's go ahead. Let's see. What do I want to do? I could add an attribute point here. That might be good. Because, let's see. What does this do? Cunning is ability to predict. Makes it easier to learn bounce. Oh, wait. So, think cunning just helps with general troop damage. Let's see. Strength weapon. Yeah. Let's see. Think. Hmm. Let's get a point into this. Get it up to 4. And then I'll go ahead and add another focus point to scouting. Just because I really want to get this learning rate up. Done. Riding. So we already got the point that gives our horse 6% more HP. That's helpful. The next one's pretty good. Give extra 3 arrows while on horseback. And you pretty much enter every battle on horseback. And then you also got squires, which is helpful after that. Like I said, there's a lot of good stuff in this. The party size stuff helps out when you're running your own nation, but I'll get into detail on how that helps out at a later point. Smithing, you can break down stuff, but you can make your own weapons, which is helpful. Just as in order to get materials, you need these perks up here, but the things that help you make a better weapon are down here, like curious smelter, all this stuff. This helps you make better weapons. So you're kind of stuck in a bad position. You either gotta choose between the two. But yeah, that's kind of how it just ends up being. Let's see. So we got all that. Let's move on. I'm sure people are tired of me yammering on. Travel to Tevia. Alright. Wait till this unlocks. Alright. Oh, they want you to walk around. Forgot that. Normally, I just click on that and you can just teleport right to them and talk. So, when walking around, you can use the left alt key to see where people are. What do I have for weapons? I got a bow, a hatchet. Ah, that's depressing. Although, is this my in-town gear? Where is theirs? Hope things aren't too loud. It sounds like things are a little loud. Since I don't have any viewers, we'll just have to wait until after the stream for me to check and actually know for sure. We think they've gone north. Well, I probably should be reading all this, but yeah. I think they've gone north. I reckon there are a few folk around here who'll join you in going after them if you'll pay for their gear. Sure. Gained a level. Yay. That... Okay. 48 skill points in charm. You should not start off with that much charm. Once you've made your preparations, come talk to me again. I may have a task for you if you're going after the raiders. Okay. I wonder if that was... Because none of my mods are supposed to do that. That... I think they might have added that. Because they might have realized that charm... It sucks leveling up charm. Recruitment? Yeah, I know. Buying products? I know. Recruit troops? Yeah, he just gives us the headman's story. Buy products. Wow. You suck. Barely had any grain. Alright. He is a task for us. Glad to see you found what you needed. Now, about that matter I mentioned earlier. There's this wandering doctor who comes through here from time to time, name of Tactios. Treats people for free. We're fun. Well, we last saw him a few days ago. He was carrying some sort of chest, which he was very mysterious about. He was on some sort of quest, he said, though he wouldn't tell us more. He set off on the road just a few hours before the raiders come through here. Well, he's not really a worldly type, just the kind of fellow who'd stumble into a trap and let himself be captured. We're worried about him. If you could keep an eye out for him, this Tactius, we'd be very grateful. Maybe if he's alive and well, he'll tell you a little more about his quest. Very well. Okay. Alright, so... First of all, let's look. Did I actually... Wow, I actually gained 48 points into charm. Okay, that's great. Icebreaker or 15% reduced barter penalty. So barter, I haven't really used much. Yeah, icebreaker. We'll be introducing ourselves to lords a lot, so I guess that'll be helpful. Overall, some of the charm skills don't seem all that useful. So yeah, and we gained 3 levels. So let's see. Start off with control. Add a point to that. Let's get everything off of 2. Just cause. Alright. Leadership. Let's go ahead and get a focus point to that because I want to get this leveled up. Because that way we can start earning passive troop XP. That stuff is really helpful. Problem is, leveling up leadership sucks. You gotta have high morale in your party, which until you get to where you've got a sizable party is about impossible. Because you get more morale from, better battles. So it's kind of difficult to get this leveled up. The best way to raise your charm is to accept duels when you're fighting the bandits, and when you capture an enemy lord, instead of taking them prisoner, letting them go. But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's see. I've got 2 points into scouting. Let's go ahead and get a point into steward because this will help out with quartermaster, and it actually makes it to where you can have more troops in your uh, team if you've got a high steward level. So it's helpful. Let's see. What else? Let's go ahead. Two-handed. I don't have a two-handed weapon right now, so we'll do bows. All right. Right after these guys. Go ahead and attack.
Attack!
When you're up against the raiders, you just charge. Holy heck, that is loud. As, always, can't shoot to the right side of your horse. Wow. Need a better bow. I will shoot from the bushes. Okay. Hit them. So the Battanian starting bow is a lot worse than the Sturgeon and the, what is it? Kazate starting bow. Alright. Victory, easy enough. As you can see, you get morale and renown from these battles, so both things are helpful. You can plunder, you can take a prisoner. I do like how you don't need prisoner management to hold prisoners. It's literally just decided by, your skill. Ridged iron broadsword. Is that better than this axe? Not, well, yeah, it's better. Yeah, what's the swing speed? Slower swing speed, but better to a point. I'll have it just because the axe isn't the best weapon. And all. Yeah. Still no viewers. Shad boy is sad boy. Alright.
Charge!
Hopefully that isn't too loud. I turned down the sound for me, but I don't think I turned it down for you guys. That guy died like... I shot a friendly. Don't be mad. Alright. One thing I do like is there are some interesting renown concepts when it comes to these battles, but I can't really display them right now. It's something you run into later on. go ahead and check what's my movement speed looking like. So 4.6. That is actually higher than you normally get when going through these forests. Oh, that's a glitch. Bannerlord devs, I don't know when you'll be able to get that fixed, but yeah. When you start a match in first person, a lot of the times,
Give him hell!
if you're wearing a helmet or you have a beard, you can see those things on your screen. Like, I mean, I get they're going for realism, and that is how I see everything all the time. Is I've just got my beard out in front of my face, and I can see it as a bearded man. But yeah, the world actually isn't like that. Okay. Tactics, bow, riding. All right, good. Gaining those skills to pay the bills. Take more prisoners. I took more damage there than I probably should have. Actually, is any of this better than the armor I'm wearing? This is better. Pick a Gambison. No. Yes, yeah. Anything's better than nothing. Actually, is this better? I lose armor. I only gain one body armor. I don't think that's very helpful. And I don't know. Are these boots better? They are definitely better. Alright, done. Alrighty. I don't know who you are, but I'm in your debt. These brigands would have marched us to our deaths. Actually, I don't know if that's quite the voice I'd get from that guy. My name is Tactius. I am a doctor by trade. I was on, well, a bit of a quest. But now I'm thinking I'm not really made for this kind of thing. You think so? I was with the caravan and they just came out of the brush. We were surrounded and outnumbered, so we gave up. I figured they'd keep us alive, if just for the ransom. But then they started flogging us along at top speed. Without any water, I was just about ready to drop. I could feel the signs of heat stroke creeping up, and I told them, but they flogged me more. If your group hadn't come along, maybe I have a way to thank you properly. I'm afraid I haven't seen any children, but after our caravan was attacked, the chief of the raiders, the one called Radagos, took and rode off with our more valuable belongings, including a chest that I had. He seemed to be controlling more than one band raiding around this area. If this lot has your kin, then I think he'd be the one to know. And since I have nothing of value left to repay your help, I'll tell you this. If you do catch up and defeat that ruffian, you may be able to recover my chest. It contains a valuable ornament, which I was told could be of great value if you knew where to sell it. I was trying to find out more about it, but as I say, I've had all my urge for traveling flogged out of me. Right now, I don't think I'd venture more than 20 paces from a well, as long as I live. It doesn't look like much, and I suspect this lot would give it away for a few coins. But I got it from a mercenary who I treated once, and swore it was related to Neretz's folly. I don't know what that means, except that Neretzes was, of course, the emperor who died in a battle some years back. Maybe if you can find out its true value. Thank you. Thanks for saving me again. I hope our paths cross again. They probably won't, Tactios. Alright. Right next to the hideout. Let's go ahead and deal with this. We can attack. Uh-huh. So, have my troops follow me. Hideouts, they can be easy or really difficult. The problem is, you have a very limited number of troops you can bring with you. And stealth isn't this game's strong point. God, this bow. So, yeah. Usually you go into the hideouts at night. This is the first time I've actually been attacking one a day. Usually forces you to wait until nightfall to attack. Alright. You deserve that. Yes, you did. Good job. To be honest, I could just tell him to charge, and I'm pretty sure these headman's troops are strong enough to wipe out this bandit den alone, but I want to get as much experience as I can, level up my skills. Threw a rock at me. Please don't step in front of me, troops. Ow. Who throws a rock? Honestly. You can also see on the top that one thing I liked they added was you can see the strength of, your troops versus their troops. So, yeah. That's nice. Lets you know how good you're doing. Or how terrible you're doing. Or just how absolutely fucked you are. Alright. Still all by myself. Oh, I expected that one to miss. This guy's just throwing rocks. Willy-nilly. He who lives in a glass house should not should not throw stones. Alright. Almost out of arrows. That guy took it right to the eye socket. My God. He was not happy. Ah, in the shin. The most vital of organs. The shin. Alright. And now we run into the bandit leader. Now, normally it'd be good to duel here, because you gain charm. It just is, he's got way better armor and gear, and I've only got one-handed weapons when I've got two-handed specialization. Good heaven, I'll need a better description than that. My men have harvested dozens of rats in this region. Quite good hunting grounds. Already sent most of them south to a slave market. I know, though. Since your hunt for your kin is fruitless, how about you clear off and save your own lives? Either that or I force you to lick up all the blood you've spilt here with your tongues. Or you and I could settle this one-on-one. I don't do with slavers. Men, attack! Yeah, that's... So that there is why I didn't want to do it. One hit to the head, and I'm done. Because I don't have gear. But, luckily, we went. Yeah, I took one hit to the head, and boom, out. Well, I recognize defeat when I see it. I'm going to be a captive. Let me introduce myself. I'm Radagos. You haven't cut my throat yet, which was a wise move. I'm sure I can find a way to be worth more to you alive than dead. Better help us get our brother and sister back, or you'll swing from a tree. Oh, you'll need my help, all right, if you want to get them back alive, that is. See, my boys have some pretty specific instructions about what to do if there's a rescue attempt. Shall we get on the road? Remember, if I drop dead of exhaustion or drown in some river, that's it for your little ears. I don't expect a cozy palanquin now, but you best not make it too hard a trip for me. Come across the chest. Find more Trevor here, but I don't think it was going too well for Radagos and his gang. Look, I found this strange-looking metal piece, though, and it doesn't look too valuable. But it could be the artifact Tactios was talking about. Maybe we can sell to one of the noble clans for a hefty price. I have a better idea. We would have a better chance if we split up now. I'll take Radagos and go find the slaver market and look for a way to free the children. However, we must be careful not to engage their lives, and it could be better just to buy them. We need to have our purses full for that, though. I'll need to take these men with us. Radagos is the slippery one. I don't want him getting away. Do you want me to raise the money to ransom the little ones? Indeed. I'll have to find a way to do that. Maybe this bronze thing can help. Cactio said it could be worth a fortune to the right person. If you manage not to get killed, if he's telling the truth, you must be careful. Never reveal that you have it, but try to understand its value and how it can be sold. One more thing. When you're talking to nobles and other people of importance, make sure you present yourself as someone from a distant but distinguished family. Um, what? Ooh, what should the clan name be? Um, uh, I'm trying to think of what could be a good clan name. Uh, we shall be the clan of Twitch chat. In case the chat ever shows up, which I don't think it ever will, but you know what? Why not? All right. Now we create our banner. So I like to do the black on the gold. So let's see. Oh, the symbols are kind of a disappointment, in my opinion. This is supposed to be a wolf head. Gosh, just it looks all right here, but then on the banner, it doesn't look all right. That's the one thing I don't care for. What would be a good symbol for Twitch chat? They have a troll face. What about Kappa? We get Kappa. Hmm. All right. Let's see. We got a couple of bow symbols there. Do one of those. Uh, yeah, we'll just do this. It's good enough. Get on the road now. Once I have located the little ones, I'll come find you. Okay. Alright, tutorial's over. Now free to explore Calradia. It resets your party size down to 1. I leveled up, didn't I? Alright, let's see. So, bow. Got my first level up in that. Yes, I need that. My accuracy right now is trash. Let's see. Um, Getting some extra athletics could be helpful, and that one will automatically raise. Let's go ahead and add a focus point to that, just so that that'll start raising a bit more quickly. Let's see. Ooh, I want to do social. I mean, if I did social, it might help me get a bit more charm. Like, what's my learning limit right now? Oh, it's 20. I'm past my learning limit by a lot. Ooh, that could be helpful. So we'll go ahead. We'll put another tribute point into social. I'll give it up to 30. And I think if I get one focus point into that, I should be able to, train this up a lot more. Like, I'm pretty sure athletics. What can I train this up to 70? Yeah, 70. Well, I think you only get 15 per focus point though. But I'd like to get up to get that more renown because I need renown. I'll show you why here in a second. Oh yeah, apply the changes. Estra's Valley, rebuild the clan. Oh, and the rest is. So getting the money's not difficult. The party size not too difficult. Clan tier, that's the hard part. You gotta gain renown, and you do that mainly by fighting in battles and in tournaments. But because my gear is trash, so in tournaments they give you weapons. You don't get to choose your weapon, which sucks. But they let you wear your armor into the tournament, which makes it to where if someone's got really good armor, yeah, you're screwed. So that's that. And then clan. So this is the thing that levels up. Oh, it doesn't show clan tier like I normally used to it. I guess they updated. You can set your clan role. So this basically chooses what upgrades and what is benefited by your skills down here. Quartermaster will make it to where I can have more troops because it'll make it to where my steward skill as well as special abilities improve my troop size. But right now I'm gonna work on scout because getting to where I can move around faster is great. Now parties, once you create more parties, you can basically have um, a troop unit under like a regiment of troops out there that isn't under your control. It's actually really helpful, and it's a great system that they've added that makes things a lot better. Fiefs, we don't have any other. Yeah, don't really bring up anything. But yeah, so we need to go ahead. We need to start getting money, and we need to start getting troops, as well as find a companion, which takes time. I'll go ahead and show you the world map. You can see we got first things first. Imperial recruits are a pretty good troop. Let's see. You got some better stuff? More grain, some butter. That's good. Some cheese. Oh wow, I forgot early on. So horses actually contribute to your capacity, but I've only got me on a horse. So yeah. Oh, it reset my gear. I did not. I forgot that it does that, but yeah. No quests, so let's look around. So you can see we got Valandia, Britannia, Sturgia, Khazates, Northern Empire, Western Empire, Southern Empire. So you got this here is basically the Empire areas and all, and then you've got the Azerai. So as far as how things normally go, usually these Empire places get wiped out, like decimated quick. I know in the last playthrough I was doing on my own, Northern Empire and Western Empire, like the Northern one was completely wiped out. They didn't have a single settlement. And the Western Empire only had this settlement right here. Landia got messed up pretty good. I think they only had the far side ones for a while, but then they went to war with the Azerai, and the Azerai almost got wiped out. Like they only had these four settlements left. The Khazates started off getting hammered, and then I joined them as a mercenary and turned the tide. So they were doing all right. And then I left for Sturgia and joined them as a mercenary, and then the Khazates got fucked up by Sturgia. But that's kind of how things go with these stuff. All right. So that's kind of how the map looks. Let's see. We gotta keep going. I also need to find nobles and lords to talk to, which is kind of a pain in the ass, and is the reason why you need map movement speed. But yeah. No missions? Damn, you guys suck. Get some more troops. Need to build up at least 10 troops. Uh, just because it's helpful. Let's see. Oh, we got Zeno's party. Can chat with him. Name is Chunk, sir. May I ask your name? I am Zeno of the House of the Leopardes. Our family has stood in the Senate and discharged its duties honorably since the first days of the Empire. I'll remember your name. What is Neretz's for you? Well, that's what some people call the Great Battle of Pendrick in the year 10,077. Emperor Neretzes led an army accompanied by Khuzaits and Azarai to fight a coalition of Stergians, Titanians, and Blandians. It was a disaster for him. He died in it, but the victors did fare much better. See, is there anything else? Can you tell me anything about the Battle of Pendrick? I wasn't there. I know Lucan has some thoughts about it. All right, let's leave now, and so we can get this quest underway. Let's see, that would be Empire and a noble. I think he's a faction leader. I think Lucan, yep, Lucan. Last seen there, Jericho's. Jericho's there. Where's Jericho's? Isn't Jericho's way up here? Yeah, Jericho's is all the way up here. He's in enemy territory, technically, I think. Yeah, he is. Huh. Well, that gives us a way to go, so. Because that will work on this quest. Find 10 nobles. I wish it was just 10 regular nobles from the list, because then it would take no time at all. But you gotta find certain nobles. Like, you can't just talk to anybody. Which makes it to where you have to... You gotta find a lot of people. A quick refresh chat, because... Just in case. Yeah, no, nobody's ever been in here. Like I said, I kind of expected that. It really throws me off because my mouse is not where it's showing on the screen. Wow. Still no quest. Alright, well, recruit some troops. Usually I've gotten at least 1 or 2 quests by now. And that's how you gain majority of your money early on is the quests, but I'm not getting any. Hopefully that system isn't broken. And all. And then you kind of just spend a lot of your game like this, traveling on the map. At least early on. No missions. What the heck? Did they update it? Because I know there's an update yesterday. Did they update it to where you no longer get the little exclamation point saying that there's a mission? If they did update it to do that, that would suck. Because otherwise you'd have to go talk to these guys for missions, and that's... You're going to spend majority of your time in the game. Oh, God. Sounds terrible. And loading screens. Nothing but loading screens. Oh, there we go. The Viragos Commons. That one I can do. Hi, sorry, I don't think I know you. I'm Chunk. Who are you? I'm Padmus. I own land around here. I speak for many of the people in this village. I'll mark your name. I heard you may need help with a problem. I have a bit of dispute with Vargos. I recently purchased the right to graze cattle in the nearby pastures from a landowner there, but now some of the villagers are making problems. What's the problem? They claim that I don't have the right to graze there, but that village land can't be bought and sold like that. But look, I spent my silver. I won't get it back. Meanwhile, I can't afford to wait. I need someone to ride along with my herders and my cattle and graze, one way or the other, even if it means violence. I can't let my herd starve. Any other way? Your job, one of your companions with 2 men, should do the job. Either way, I am willing to pay 350 dinars. I doubt they'd stand up long to real warriors. I can get your herdsmen to the pastures. Appreciate it. I can't wait for the good... Well, I wait for the good news. Alright. Let's head out. Been live a little over an hour now. That's going to take some adjusting getting back into doing this. I mainly plan on streaming during the weekends. Which, by the way, if you're on the VODs channel, or, well, my channel for VODs, because that's what my main channel is just going to do now, you know, I'll get there before you, don't matter. I gotta go and talk to these guys. Don't get involved in this. We grazed our herds on these hillsides since our father's time. We don't care if one rich bastard gave a couple of bags of silver to another rich bastard. We don't care about title deeds or courts or law or any of that. Custom is custom, and we're not going anywhere. You take your grievances to your lord or to whoever sold the land. Law says a buyer has rights, and you need to clear out. You're just a rich bastard's lackey. Yes, but he pays me. Alright, there we go. That completes that mission. Let's check. I'm sure he's moved. Orthra? Where the hell is that? All the way over there, so. Quickest way over there is actually to go to Popsia. I fight some of those looters. Extortion by deserters at Pupsy. Oh, this is a good one. This can give me some renown. Hi, sorry, I don't think I know you. I'm Chunkin, who are you? I'm Yuko. I've lived all my life here, working the land. So, as do my kin. A lot of people here in Pupsia, the comic farmers, craftsmen, like me. They like me to speak for them. I'll mark your name. I've heard you may need help with a problem. Well, if you know how to fight, yes, we could use help. A group of deserters is camped out near here. They come every few weeks demanding food and money. They've killed 2 villagers who resisted them. We asked our mistress, Regia, for help, but her men never get here in time. How can I help you? We lay an ambush in the village. When they show up, we spring. If you join us, I think we've got a good chance of ridding ourselves of this scourge before they murder us one by one. Need one of your best companions with 10 experienced men for 7 days. I'll wait here and join you in the fight, because I don't have either of those. Alright. Now, what sucks about this mission is you just gotta wait. The deserters will come along. Yep, right there. Got 13 of them. Who the hell are you? You live in this village, you better rustle up some silver and wine. Look lively, eh? This time, you'll have to fight for it. Oh god, that voice is rough on the throat. Uh, Alright, let's attack these guys. So, there they are.
Attack!
Come on, boys. Let's attack. They have to cross the river. That's an advantage to us. Ow. They hurt. Ow, 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 ow. Gotta be careful. See, and that's why crossbows suck. They take forever to reload. The time it took him to fire off one shot, I was able to fire 4. Oh, and shoot my own troop. Sorry about that. Oh, we lost 2 troops. That sucks. Wow, my skills leveled up a shite. Yeah, that's good. And all. Got a prisoner. I'll take that. Got some upgrades. So, with the Imperial, one thing they added, if you right-click, you can actually see the upgrade branch. And you can actually see what you can upgrade stuff into. So, from what I've found, when it comes to these guys, you got 2 paths you want to go down to. The Legionaries are definitely the better of these 2 groups. The main reason is both their stats are the same, but with the Legionary, you got a shield. And that shield is huge. Like, shields for your troops are massive. So, I go with them because these guys don't have a shield for some reason. Even though their armor is really good, but it's not enough. You need the shield. And then for the archer, I don't bother with crossbowmen because, as you saw, it takes forever to reload, so they are useless. And I will usually go with the Palatine Guard or the Busalai. Both of these are pretty good. Having horse archers is great. Having regular archers is also great. So yeah, that explains my decision making. I'm going to go ahead and do a 50-50 split on how I upgrade these guys. Alright. Leather-bound kite shield. Spatha. Scarf. My cape is better. Even though it's way heavier. Well, let's loot everything here. And then I've already got a Sumter Force, so don't need to worry about getting that. Alright, let's see. Where did our buddy go? Maitzia. Maitzia is a bit of a bigger spot. Right there. So let's keep on our path. Let's see. fighting these guys will get us a bit of a renown boost, and we need to gain renown. Yeah, what do you want with us? Surrender or die, brigand. You'll never take us alive. Well, that wasn't the plan.
Charge!
And also, I haven't yet found a lance that I could couch in this game. Like, a polearm is still useful from a horse, because hit detection is a lot better in this game, but I don't know if they just haven't added couched lance to the game yet, or what. Also, they're throwing rocks. What uncivilized brutes. Just follow the guy on the horse, you know, shooting arrows at you. It's not a good idea to run away from him yet. How about run away from his troops? Ah, well. Okay. Easy enough. Give me that renown. Yeah. Prisoners. Imperial recruit. Alright. Moved all of that. Done. So he was in Mycia the last time he was seen. It won't update till I reach a settlement. There's no missions to be had at the castle, so we're gonna go to Chinopsis. Ah, what is your mission? Man, I just came from there. I need to do the mission, but at the same time, pain in the ass. I don't want any looters in my group. What was the quest? Oh, well, I need to go back there anyways, because... Alright. Recent events have made your mission far more, you know, helpful. We've already done this one, so I'm just going to skip the text because it's the same. There we go. And we can head back there. I always forget that the deserter quest afterwards, you gotta go in and talk to the guy. Which is kind of silly in my opinion. It's like, why do I need to talk to him? He's at 10. You see why tracking down 10 of these people is a pain in the ass? Especially because they kind of teleport. Okay, well, I'll get this one done first. Alright. There, Dinars. I hope this makes it worth the blood spilt. Yeah. I'm trying to remember. I don't think there's any real big bonus for taking less other than it proves my relation with him. I don't really need that relation boost right now, so... Yeah, gain 2 renown. Pretty sure you're gain 2 renown either way. These guys might actually want to fight. They've got a... Don't get... Oh, well, I've already read this. Grievances. Oh, they want to fight. I was wondering if they would want to fight. Oh! What the fuck? Their militias joining in? That sucks. Usually that doesn't happen. I guess it's because we're inside of the village because we outran them. Yeah, I gotta try and get away. Yeah, go ahead with that. Okay, yeah. That sucks. Like, legitimately, that really sucks that it did that. There's no way we were winning that battle. It was almost 60 troops versus 13. Like, my troops aren't upgraded. If I had upgraded troops, yeah, that would have been easy. But, yeah. Alright, we're gonna go recruit some more troops. Because I can confront the 15 once I got a bit more troops. Alright. Move a little faster. Yeah, that helps me supply on troops. Party, I can recruit the looters. I don't know. I guess it'll give me some increase to roguery, so that'll help me level up a bit. Do I have any? Oh, yes, I do. Let's do another point into social, because leveling up trade and leadership is helpful. Let's see. Learning limit is still 40. If I do a focus point into that, boom, I can start getting that upgraded. Because the 20% more renown or +1 renown for each issue resolved, both of those are good. I'll probably go with the battles thing because you start doing less issues once you get into the higher levels. So this one's just general help. Alright. Alright. Oh, there they are. Yeah, this time I am not running because, now I actually am not horrendously outnumbered.
Charge!
And these are literally just farmers with sickles or scythes. Come on. Lit you guys up. There we go. That guy's dead. No survivors. No survivors. They opposed us. No survivors. Remember the rules, men. No one can tell the tale. Come on, no survivors. It's a policy for a reason. My troops suck. They're not helping me. I can hear them cheering back there, but come on, we got survivors here. See, my troops are the type of people who leave the milk out after they get a drink. They don't clean up their fucking mess. I need to train my troops better. Oh, hey, you guys, you're all getting a 1 dinar raise. Except for, it's going to be -1. Sorry. I'm just that kind of lord. Alright. Got some renown, got some morale. That -1 dinar raise. They love that. Yeah, +3 archery. That's why you don't let there be any survivors. I will take all the loot. Yep. That takes care of that. Party. Got some guys who need some upgrades. So I've only got 2 archers, and they got rid of all my infantrymen. So I need the infantrymen. Alright. Done. Alright, where is... He's at Umbrella. Which is... all the way up there, so I'm going to go up this way. Let's go to Gauss, because I just completed mission for Chinopsis. Still nobody in the chat. No viewers. Like I said, I'm not surprised. I'm hoping I'll try and get this uploaded here today. Temian of Gauss. Oh, wants his daughter found. Okay. This one can make it to where I can get a companion, so that's helpful. Alright. Sorry, I don't think... Oh, well, we've already done that one, so... We'll actually go... Yes, I've suffered a great misfortune. My daughter, a headstrong girl, has been bewitched by this ne'er-do-well. I told her to stop seeing him, but she wouldn't listen. Now she's missing. I'm sure she's been abducted by him. I'm offering a bounty of 1,650 dinars to anyone who brings her back. Please, sir, don't let a father's heart be broken. Tell me more. What's wrong with the man? Everything is wrong. He's from a low family. The worst of scum. The kind who is always involved in some land fraud scheme. Just the worst of scum. Or seen dealing with known bandits. I'll give him a pass for that. Every village has a black sheep like that. But I never imagined he would get his hooks into my daughter. Don't worry. Either I or one of my companions should be able to find her and see what's going on. You send your best tracker with a few men, I'm sure they will find my girl and be back to you in no more than 2 days. I should be able to find her and see what's going on. Thank you for your help. I'm still very worried about my girl, Adinia the Black. Please find her and bring her back to me as soon as you can. Alright. So, this one's pretty simple. There'll be a village that's marked. Yep. Ah, good. It's going to have me go the way I need to go, so that's helpful. It's going to be one of these two villages. They'll be in it. So we'll go to Themis. Themis. Oh god, I hope that there's a chance she could be in this map then. That sucks. Ask around the village. Oh, Arthra. Okay. That narrows it down, so that helps make it a bit easier. Do I need to come back? I should come back. Alright, let's recruit some troops real quick. Get those guys. I can only take that many, and we're up to our 20 mark. Oh, do I have one that's wounded? Let's see. She wouldn't happen to be an Orthra, would she? Ground. The villagers say that these young man and woman who arrived here exhausted. The villagers allowed them to stay for a while. Check the area and see if they're still hiding here. Search the village. Burn it to the ground. They must be found. No, no, nobody's on board with that. Okay. There they are. Crotor the Melody. That is that worst of scum from a low family. Poor people are the worst. I know I'm from a low family, but you know, I gotta play it up that I'm a big shot, okay? The clan of Twitch chat cannot be represented by some lowly idiot. First thing I've learned, get off your horse. Yeah, it's a bad idea to be on a horse for this interaction. Who are you? Are you one of those bounty hunters sent by Temian to track us? Like we're animals or something? Look, friend, we have done nothing wrong. As you may have figured out already, this woman and I, we love each other. I didn't force her to do anything. He is right, I ran away with him willingly. I love my father, but he can be such a tyrant. Please, sir. Oh, yeah, this is a girl. Please, sir. You believe in freedom and love. Please leave us be. How do I know he's not forcing you to say that? Please, sir, I love him truly. I wish to spend the rest of my life with him. I beg of you, please don't stand in our way. I don't give a shit. I made a promise, and, yeah. Yes, he'd probably be sad, but not because of what you think. See, Tamian has promised me to battle his sons, and this will devastate his plans. That is true. There's nothing about me, only about his reputation in our district. Okay, so... Need to use this one, because 84% chance of success. So use that one. Hey, a success. I see. And, I guess we can try this one. Ineffective. Okay. Let's try that one. Ineffective. Okay. Now the proper course of action. I'm gonna kill him. Alright, he's dead. I'm no child, sir. Draw your weapons. I challenge you to a duel. Duel. Well, I only play Yu-Gi-Oh! And I think you've only got Magic the Gathering cards. I think it's not going to work out. Because this will be a massacre, not a duel. Oh, man. Don't I have a sword? Oh, no, I don't. Yeah, that was a massacre. I fucked up. Fuck. I thought I had a sword. I fucked up. I forgot that all I have is that shitty axe. We're gonna go ahead and cut that from the VOD. Yeah. No, I won't. Ah, man. I spent all my time switching weapons. Like an idiot. Well, that sucks. Ah, fudged up. Like I said, I only brought Yu-Gi-Oh cards and he had a Magic the Gathering deck. I was screwed from the beginning. That was a massacre. I did not lie. Yeah, we've already done this. Oh. I'm not in good enough shape to join the fight. Hopefully they don't show up. Oh, they're here. I'll just have to send my troops in the battle. Yeah, that's what I thought. I hate that. I just sent things from... Oh. Well, I escaped. Can I recruit some troops here? I cannot. Yeah, that sucks. Well, this is not going as well as I'd hoped. I played like an idiot. I was hoping that they wouldn't show up immediately, but they showed up immediately. And that... I hate simulating battles because it is so unkind. It's also the reason why one thing I hate is as soon as you fall in battle, the battle is usually lost. Your troops, majority of them will start running away, and those that don't, they for some reason they lose all fighting strength, which I can see kind of makes sense. You know, you no longer have the tactical head, but at the same time, just kind of like they become weaklings because you know they don't have someone there to hold their fucking hand. Heard the Diathma. Let's see. Do I need to go that way? Mechalovia Castle. Where is Mechalovia? I think that's over here. Is that over here? No. Yeah. Gauss. Where is Mechalovia? Like I said, they fucking teleport. Yeah. Yep. He's all the way over here, so yeah, Diathma's on the way. I'll do it. They also removed the annoying herd system that they had in the last one, which is great. Skip that. Some of the families in this village need to raise a bit of money. They put together a herd of Ted Midland's palfrey in Diathma. But with all the banditry on the roads, they can't drive it there on their own. Okay. We're not merchants or landowners. We can't afford any losses. Tell me how I can help. If you're going in the direction of Diathma, perhaps you can take our herd there. To Andros the Finger. Ooh. Gotta watch out for Andros. That finger. Some villagers will come along as well to help you drive the animals. Any other way? You can assign a companion of 2 men. Yeah, I don't have that. I fucked up. Both ways work fine for us. I promise if you and your men manage to deliver the herd safely, I'll pay you $400. What do you say? Don't worry. Alright. It's pretty much just ride to Diathma. I don't know why the herd thing doesn't really factor in at all. Right. Well, I need more troops. Oh, someone's on their way to do something naughty. Manticos, huh? I do like the army system. Because if you remember in the Anadomini playthrough, getting together an army to take on a castle sucked. Yes, it's a bit easier. Alright, recruit some troops. Done. Alright. No mission there. Making my way to Diathma won't take long. Got looters there, I should go fight them. What's your mission? Deserters. How much time do I have on? 4 days. I'll have to come back here. So Masangra has deserters. Let's fight these looters. Surrender or die. Alright, go. Attack. And
Kill them all!
this time, let's actually use our weapon. I can't believe I fucking did that. Ah, shit. I'm gonna miss. Yeah. Gotta slow up. Okay, there we go. Got you in the head. How are you not dead? No survivors, remember, men. That's the rule. Clean up your scraps. Ah, shot him in the Achilles heel. There we go. No survivors. Why is there a survivor? I blame all of you over there cheering for this. God, terrible soldiers. They would never cut it in a real army. This horse is slow. Come on, we got a survivor to deal with. You can't let one go tell the tale yet. They'll know that I'm human. And then I got beat up in a duel by someone with Magic the Gathering cards. Serious. Ah, who the fuck has those? All about you. And Pokemon. Almost there. Come on. Alright. In the ass. Gave you the Shrek treatment. Oh, damn. And in the back. Oh, in the other ass. Namely, right in that other ass cheek. There we go. Way to go, men. Good work. It was all me. I was the only one who took care of that survivor. You guys need to get faster. Yeah. Alright, got more now. Okay. Get some more infantry guys, some more archers. I got 3 archers, 4 infantry. We'll go ahead. Let's do another archer. And I didn't take that prisoner. My bad. I need better gear. My gear sucks. So 3, 2, 1. So that's overall an upgrade. That's a decent upgrade, but I think this is the best upgrade. Ooh, this. I think the gain I get out of this one is a little bit better. Yeah, a little bit better. Suck. Suck. Oh, hey, wait, this might... Okay, yeah, this is a lot better. That's definitely what I need. Scarf. Oh, a hood. Because I've got no head armor. I'll wear my edgy boy hood. Actually, this might be better. Yeah, that's better. Alright. Nothing here is better. Right? Okay. Got fish. Alright. Okay. I'll just have this. Just cause. Okay. Got some more renown. How close am I to leveling up? Doesn't. Oh yeah, that's right. You don't. I guess it doesn't show you that until you finish reaching it with this quest. So 50. Got a ways to go. Okay, nothing I can do here. Didiathma. Where is our target? McKeb. It's down. Went back around. I know McKeb is a bigger settlement. Where is... Oh, it's bigger. And... Okay, I'm missing it. We'll have to look later. Who was I delivering it to? Who needs... Andrew. Oh, missed a finger. Ah. That is the face of a guy with me with a finger. You know what he's done. Relax. I'm a doctor. Right, buddy? Don't try any of that shit with me. Sorry, I don't think I know you. I don't want you to know me. Can we not tell the finger guy our name? Okay. Alright. Yes, sir, our mutual friend, Gallon of Velos, sent word to us. He told us to expect you with 10 head of his Midlands palfrey. So, have you brought them? I brought the 10 head of Midlands palfrey, as we agreed. Thank you for your help. Galleon Vielos will send your reward as soon as possible. Alright, now we leave. So we got the Ardennes. And now we can leave. Let's see. Start heading that way. Where's McKeb again? He's last over here. I swear, I thought McKeb was a bigger city. Okay, let's press N. McKeb. Oh, he's gosh. I know where he is. I am right. It's bigger city over here. See, he was over here. And now he's over here. Like I said, these guys freaking teleport. It is so annoying. Alright, update to that. Alright. Looters. Kill the looters. Looters must die. You must loot the looters. Take the sweet, juicy renown from them.
Attack!
Yeah, it's a grind fest here off the start of this, but once you get going, it's not too bad. Okay, there's... Ow. And in the face. Got him. Oh, that missed by a mile. Aha. Die. You as well. That guy took one right up beside the temple. Good, did you deal with all the survivors? Well done, no survivors. Way to go. See, they're learning. They know. They gotta deal with the survivors first. Right. Oh, hey. My Imperial recruits are ready to be upgraded. This time I'll take the prisoners. Alright, let's see. Let's get 2 more archers. The rest will be infantry. And arm wraps, I'll take those. Yeah, none of this is better than what I have. Take the loot and run. Once I get a bigger set of troops, I get my clan ranked up. We'll start being able to deal with a bit more. We'll be able to become a mercenary, and that way we can fight some troops with actual gear. Alright. Imperian. Talk. This time I can join the battle, and it'll go so much better. I've already been through this. Watch. This time it'll take them until night. Yeah, look how long it's going to take them to get here. That's what I was hoping for. Take them a while so I could have healed up. Oh, these guys have some pretty serious gear. They're veteran infantrymen. Okay. So let's attack. We've got them outnumbered, but they're a bit better troops than the last ones we fought.
Attack!
Hopefully they can drop me some decent gear. I need it. Oh god. No wonder they've got good gear. Ow. Come on, let me through. I missed. Damn. Your horse got in the way. That sucks. We might lose this now. His horse kept eating the damage. I should have switched to the sword. It honestly would have dealt me better. Or just stuck to the bow. And we've got troop number 1 battering away. Oh, and he gets taken out by a rogue arrow. The infantry are leading the charge. They're moving in on the archers now. Oh, but the archers are landing good hits. But we got some recruits doing some good damage. Oh, way to land the blows. I think we got these bandits on the run now, except for we got horsemen and one more archer to deal with. Ooh, and that archer is crossbowman, not an archer, and he's got some serious gear. Put those shields up, men. Good job. Now we just got the guys on the horses. I should have dealt with them, but I was being an idiot. And forgot that the axe doesn't have the reach of my two-handed swords that I'm used to. Alright, we won. Way to go. Way to go, team. Yeah, I think I did most of that, but, yeah.
We've been blessed.
Oh, wow. That did not go our way. That was a bad battle. Yeah. But we got some renown, and we'll get some good gear for that, hopefully. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, it does let me look through their gear. Oh, is this better than my bow? 88 speed. Yeah, 56 pierce, 93 accuracy. Yeah, this is a lot better. I am taking that. A hemp tunic. I can't smoke it, so yeah. Oh, yep, that's better. And that's what I already have. All right, we got everything. I was hoping to get, like one of those chainmails or, a helmet. So we took a lot of damage on that one. Let's recruit these guys. Back up to 20. Boom. Now that's a lot of damage. I should have put that on my soundboard. I do actually have a soundboard. You know why?
Fucking genius!
That's why. It's fucking genius. Oh, do not forget I have to go talk to him. Because I'm an idiot. Yeah. That genius thing was a lie. I am sorry. I lied. Alright, let's talk to him. Thanks, that'll come in handy. I think actually I have enough dinars now where I can go buy my shit. Let's see. Make a stop over at Argon. What? Escort. Oh. That one sucks. There's no good follow mechanic in this. So you're just stuck clicking around a merchant caravan to follow it. Okay, let's see. I need to trade. I don't need this. This. Any of this. Alright. There we go. And then, let's see. You have what I'm... Oh. Where's your two-handed weapons? They do not have the weapon I'm looking for. Yeah. Well, that sucks. I do have some hardwood, but I don't know if I've got enough gold to bother with that. So for now, we'll go ahead. Buy some grain. A little bit of meat. Good amount of fish. And we'll be good to go. Alright. They didn't have what I was looking for. These 10 looters do. Give me that juicy renown. I need it. I needs it. I know you haves it. Hand it over. I'm coming for it. I will squeeze that renown out of you. Juice you like a sweet renowned lemon. Attack! Alright, men. Plan is simple. Drop trow. The power move. Okay? You walk in, drop trow, boom. Instant respect. Mission passed. Right in the shin. Like I said, most vital organ. Right where I needed to aim for. Oh, that was... Oh. Ah, that was to the side of the neck. That guy did not enjoy that. Yay, got that juicy renown. Ooh. People know me. That is good. Alright, let's see. Archer, yeah, we can get some trained archers. Last time we just gave a guy a bow and said, good luck. Now, he knows what he's doing. Alright, let's get one more archer up to 6, and then we'll do infantry for the most. Now a trained infantryman. Last guy, we just gave him a sword and, yeah, said, good luck. Don't cut your head off. I should have traded in all those prisoners. Amprel is the next one along the way. But we'll go to Hitania. Let's see, have I leveled up any more skills? How's my scout skill going? Only at 126. It takes forever to learn this skill. Alright. No level ups. Okay. Charms at 49. I want to get it up to that 50. Get this. I don't think this is going to level up as fast as it normally does, because I think you default to the quartermaster setting. And I didn't go that route, so I'm not quartermaster right now. Alright. Yep. Nothing here. And I don't got any space for troops. You got missions over here. Got our party size up. We need the renown. We need the companion. Alright. And, well, when I get to Amprella, they might have what I'm looking for. Extortion by deserters. Definitely gotta do this one. So, like I said, that sweet, juicy renown, I need to squeeze out every drop of it. Alright. Alright. Well, if anyone's watching here on the YouTube channel, and you made it to this point, how are you doing? How's quarantine and the corona's been treating you? This time you'll have to fight. He doesn't have as good a gear as the last group.
Give him hell!
Yes, give them hell. I'm sick of hell. Kinda sucks. Royal pain in the ass. Oh. Ah. This time I won't try and get close and swing at them with my axe. I might. My accuracy kinda sucks. Come on, dude. Ah, there I got you. I shot you through your shield. With this bow, it shouldn't be physically possible, but I did it. What you think of that? Oh, there we go. Gotcha. Oh, you're dead. Riding through all my infantry like that? That was a bad idea. Hey, no survivors. Good job, boys. You did as I taught you. Except for 3 of you died. I didn't teach you to die. If they just stuck to the training. Step 1, don't die. Step 2, remember, don't die. How many archers do I have? I lost... I have 1 or 2 archers, but I'll go ahead and create 1 more archer. And we'll go ahead and get some more infantry guys. And then upgrade these archers. There. Done. A western long spear, nice pole arm. I need that. So let's go ahead. Swap that out. Oh, the axe is better damage than that Spatha. Even though it failed me. Ooh, a mail coif. It's heavier, but it will help me survive. Military tunic. Better. Take it. Better. Take it. Not better. Don't take it. Range arrows. 1 pierce. How many are in the bag? 27, so about the same amount. Yeah. I will take the ranged arrows. Or range arrows. It's funny that the training arrows, the arrows that people use for training are somehow better than the arrows you start off with. Like those are meant for just shooting a target. Yeah, they're better. Thanks, this would come in handy. Yay, dose renown. Alright, look at that. Make our way to Lachana. Lachna. Alright, current party says. I should have grabbed some recruits before I left. But we'll go for the Lachna recruits. They're better. Why? Because I said so. Don't ask questions. Hopefully we get somebody here before too long. I'd like to not be sitting here alone the entire time I'm trying to play this, but if I am, I am. That's what it is. Need to see if I can get some people together and play some games with some buddies. I don't know. I would like to play Valorant, but I've never gotten a beta key for it. So that sucks. Let's recruit some troops. Only got 3 troops? Well, that's all I need. This area is probably in war. Let me check. He must be in prison. When people teleport this much, it's because they've been captured. That freaking sucks. Okay. I also need to ransom off these prisoners once we get where we're going. Quietly riding on our way. What? Fencing stolen goods. I haven't done that quest before. Actually, I think I have, and it kind of sucks. Alright. Trade. You have what I am looking for. Does not. That sucks. Yeah. Usually it's easier to find the weapon I'm looking for. But right now I'm just not having luck. Let's go ahead and sell some stuff then. You, 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 as well as all of this. Alrighty. Give me a second and I will be right back. Alright, sorry about that. I just had to go use the restroom and refill my drink. If you're watching, in the, I don't know, the VOD, VOD, you know, good time, go hydrate yourself. Make sure to take care of yourself, especially during these times. You spend a lot of time inside, so sometimes you can let your personal care, you know, be neglected. Alright. Fencing stolen goods. Yeah, no thanks. So yeah, finding that guy is gonna suck. Let's see. Go back to heroes. They are faction leaders. Let's see. Do we have anybody close? What about? Where's Munchug? Mason. That's actually. Where's Mason again? I'm trying to remember. Is Mason little or big? Little. That's actually pretty close by. So we'll head over there. We'll start looking for him because I'm pretty sure Lucan, who I was looking for, got himself captured, and that's why he's teleporting around. Because when they teleport between two places like that, it's usually because they've been captured. 16 loot. So that could be worth fighting. Family Feud. This one. It's interesting. It's not one of my favorite. Skip that. Urge may need some help. One of my relatives fell victim to his temper during a quarrel and killed a man from Avessenton. We have offered to pay blood money, but the family of the deceased have stubbornly refused it. As it turns out, the deceased is kin to Garatops of Avessenton, an elder of this region, and now the men of Avessenton have sworn to kill my relative. That sounds pretty serious. Go on. My family is concerned for the boy's life. He's gone hiding around the village commons. We need someone who can protect him until Garatops of Avessenton accepts the blood money and ends the feud. We'd be eternally grateful if you help me, my relative, and take him with you for a while, maybe. What else can I do? You keep my relative under your protection for a time until the calls for vengeance die down. Maybe you can leave one of your warrior companions and 5 men with him to protect him? Don't worry, I will protect your relative. Alright. Oh yeah, that's right, I gotta find him around here. That's him right there, Jeremos. So basically how this quest works is you go find the guy, you say, hey, you want to live your life in fear? And then he goes, no, not really. Alright, well let's go, fight the guy who wants to kill you. Okay, that sounds good. This is the dense orchard. You. Relax. Who are you? What do you want from me? Relax. I've talked to you with your relative, Chandian of Akagora. I know all about the situation. And will you protect me, please? Yes, I will. Come now. I will take you with me to Garatops of Avessenton to resolve this issue peacefully. No way, I don't go anywhere near them. They will kill me. You can't end the hide in the shadows forever. I can't protect you forever. We have to solve this somehow. Also, I give you my honor to protect you if things turn ugly. I'm not sure about all this, but I trust you. Let's go get this over with. And now we leave. We gotta go to Avessenton. Avessenton? Alright. I hope you don't mind. We are going to go fight these guys, because I need their juicy renown. Come on. Wow. We are slow and they are fast. 4.8. Well, we're in the woods right now, so that's slowing us down a lot. Yeah, they're faster than us. What's slowing me down? Oh, the prisoners. I forgot to sell them. My bad. I need to sell those prisoners. Okay. Yeah, Garatops. Well. What do we have here? Did you bring your funeral shroud with you? I hope so. You're not leaving here alive. We've come to talk. Just listen to us, please. I knew we'd find you eventually. Now you'll face justice. Wait, this lad is now under my protection. We have come to talk in peace. What is there to talk about? This bastard murdered one of my kinsmen, and it is our right to take vengeance on him. You're breaking the law. Maybe. Alright. Blood money is appropriate for a crime of passion. But you kill this boy in cold blood, you will be a real murderer in the eyes of the law. And will no doubt die. Yes, you might be correct. Someday you may wish to save the life of one of your sons through blood money. If you refuse mercy, mercy may be refused to you. Okay. Yes, you might be correct. Alright, I spare the boy's life. Now get out of my sight. Yeah, gain some charm. Alright. Easily done. Thank heavens we have men like Yab. Okay. Yeah, I'll get a companion. Oh, wait. Oh, I can't recruit him. Darn. See, for the quest with the daughter thing, you can recruit the daughter after you complete the mission. But this one, it doesn't let you. Alright, so that's the mission done with, right? Oh, yeah. Mission done with. Party. I can recruit people, but I don't have the space. Oh, yeah. I can finally get this. 20% more renown from battle. Alright. There we go. That'll be helpful. Alright. McKeb is, well, they're both equally close. Hopefully I can chase these looters across the bridge with me. Oh. Well, that was exactly who I was looking to talk to. Alright. Gonna have to play this one a bit more reserved, because they've got us outnumbered 33 to 19. But I've got trained military versus their untrained military. One thing I love right now, if you press F3, you can actually change the formation.
Raise your shield!
Shield wall, so useful.
Move!
I have him hold a position up there. I think I might have hit one of my own troops. Ow. Okay, that's going poorly. Okay. Yeah, so let's try and pick these guys off one by one now.
Die, you bastard!
This battlefield isn't very conducive for doing this, but let's see what. Ow. I hate that. You get a hit on your horse or on yourself and it cancels your attack. Like that. Especially when this horse sucks as is. Oh wow. That arrow literally threaded the needle through those guys. Come on. Thin the herd. Okay. Need to group these guys up again so I don't miss with my arrows. That was a headshot. Come on. Got 2 arrows left. And I am out of arrows. Okay, I need to get some distance from this guy. Especially because horses do not turn around on a dime in this. Got him. And I think the rest might be fleeing. Yep. I'd like to leave no survivors, but I don't know if I'll be able to catch them. So, there's one. I spotted you through these trees. Come on. If I can't do no survivors, let's at least, thin the herd a bit. Limit the number of survivors, so I can get at least a cruel on it. Oh, he escaped. Bastard. I don't know how much renown or shit we got, but I'm sure we got a plenty. I can't take any more prisoners. Let's upgrade. Veteran archer. Trained archer. Trained infantry. Good on that. Then over the limit of prisoners. Yeah, no. I probably could have. I should recruit some of them. Take all the loot. Over the limit of loot. Yeah. Let's go ahead. Party. Imperial recruit. Recruit him. Imperial archer. Let's recruit him. How many people more? I could take a few. I'll take the looters. They can be cannon fodder. Don't drop prisoners. Okay. Manchu. Alright. Name is Chug, sir. Manchu, Khan of the Khuzaits. I am Lord of Mekeb and Shaiken. I don't know your name, but no matter. Some say there is a greater honor to be found. To found a great lineage, to be born with one. Can you tell me anything about the Battle of Pendrake? Yes, the Emperor Neretzes had offered to hire our warriors as mercenaries. I saw nothing wrong with that. The Empire was an old bear, well-fed, slow-moving. It wanted to keep what it had. The Sturgians were and are hungry wolves, like us. Sometimes wolves hunt in packs, and sometimes they don't. Sometimes one wolf wants the lion to kill his rival. Most of those who went with the Kagits, they are a young clan. Went with Kagits. They are a young clan. Their lineage is not like ours. They're always looking to prove themselves. Anyway, at the battle, their Noyan Gotug was slain alongside most of the males of his house. What can I say? A thirst for glory is dangerous, both to the thirsty one and those around him. Clans rise, clans fall. My duty is to all the Khuzaits. Look at it this way. Were it not for her husband's death, Lady Mesui would never have inherited the leadership of the Kagits. Death creates opportunity. The survivors of a great battle make a great show of mourning, but inside they rejoice. Thank you. Alright. Must leave now. Mesui is in his party. Let's see. Is Mesui in his party? Because I know I can talk to them. They are not. So it might be worth going to talk to them. Let's go here. I need to sell off those prisoners. And get some troops. And getting some Khuzait troops isn't bad. What can I upgrade? Archery. Yes. Holding 15% longer. Readying speed. That is incredibly useful. Being able to fire faster. Alright. Done there. And maybe I can finally get the weapon I've been looking for. 2 hours of me talking to myself. YouTube all over again. I finally gained a point in scouting. It only took this long. Alright, Tavern District. Ransom my prisoners. I could recruit that guy Griff the Red, but I don't like going through that method of recruiting too much, but I don't know. Maybe I should. Alright, so I can recruit 2. Dose. Alright, 2 Khuzait nomads. Alright. Do you have the weapon in that? No, you don't. What the heck? Oh, man, I didn't want to do that. They do not have the weapon I was looking for. That sucks. Alright. Do I have any better gear? I don't. getting enough money that I might want to start looking into training stuff. While we're here, let's go heroes. Say faction leader. Oh, they don't have so noble. Looking yep, mess with. She Hanaki. All right. Where that's up here, isn't it? No, it's not. There's Neki. Mongolians, where are you at? Damn Mongolians. Where? Thought it was. Sure. Oh, there it is. Right in front of my face. Yeah. Not far away. We'll stop at Shupshta. And we'll head up towards Henneke. What you got for me? Family Feud. Eh. That mission just takes so long. Up there's Misui. Hey, 2 of the 10 nobles taken care of. Super quick. Honestly, I should switch over to Surgeon and work on my medicine skill. Why am I so slow? Well, I'm at 5.3. They're at 5.2, so I am gaining on them. Just very slowly. Need them to go through a forest, because that'll slow them down more than it slows me down. Really? I'm fine talking to them while they, murder people. Oh, there. There we go. Nope, nope, not what I wanted to. Go there. Yes. Talk with them. Good. Yours is not a face I know. What is your name, stranger? My name is Trunk, madame. May I ask your name? I am Mesui of the Kergit. I am sure you have heard the name of our clan in the epics of the steppe. We carry the name of the 10 sons of the great she-wolf, mother of the Kujates. I am Lady of Baltican. Alright. I'll remember your name. Can you tell me anything about the Battle of Pendrick? Yes, that name. It took from me my husband, 2 brothers, more cousins than I can count. I don't know if you guys heard an owl just now. I think it might have been outside of my apartment. Although it could have been a game. The Karagats were never the richest of clans, but we made up with it for it with our valor. When word spread that the Emperor was promising silver for men to ride at his sides against the Sturgeons and Battalions, and others, of course our young brave boys leapt at the chance. My husband, the bravest and best of them all, led them. We fought the Valandians, we won, but there was a great slaughter. My husband's horse was slain, and he was ridden down. Though he died amid a pile of Valandian dead, elsewhere on the field, the Emperor was having his head hewn off with a Sturgian axe, and thus was in no position to pay us. Such are the fortunes of war, but what came afterwards, when word spread of what happened to our menfolk, the other clans, the Arkits in particular, knew we were weak. Our herds were raided, anyone who protested was killed. Monchug did little to stop it. It taught us that valor will get you killed, but treachery will make you rich. Alright. Anything else? Nope. I must leave now. Alright. Okay. So, there we did the talking with her. Let's see. We're still in the Western Empire. Let's see. Where's Lucan now? We're going to track Lucan. Faction leader. Lucan. Last seen near Jericho's 1 day ago. Okay. Actually, let's go back. Empire. Faction leader. Where are the other ones? Garios? Legetta, that's forever away. Torios, too young. I think Gia, Agressos. I think that's pretty. Wait, is that? think that's just down here, isn't it? No, this is the Southern Empire. Might be more south than I'm thinking it is. Yeah, definitely down this way. Yeah, right there. That's a ways away as well. So, well, we'll start making our way towards where the other guy was. 8 looters. Eh, they'd probably outrun us. We've got too many wounded. Slowing us down. Alright, nothing there, but I got fresh information. Oh, I didn't need information on her. Empire, faction leader, Lucan. Argeron today. Ah, good, he's heading this way. Let's go towards Notanissa. My guess is he got released from captivity. Still no one in the stream chat. Atrion Castle. Which way did he head? He's heading the other way. He's not heading towards us. Damn. I would talk to him, but I just know he's just going to say, you should talk to Lucan. Lucan knows all about this stuff. What's your mission? Family feud. Don't want. How am I on food? I am good on food. Food we don't need to worry about. Sangara. Well, at least he's keeping along the same route, not teleporting fully. This isn't how you want to be searching for him when you're following them, because you saw how long it took to catch up with Misui. Yeah. This 2 of 10. Okay, let's talk to the people here. No missions. The Othma, so he did go this way. Hopefully he went down towards like Alosia to get troops, because then he's only got one way to come back, so I'll be able to gain on him. No. Alright, so let's see, where is he at? Yeah, he went down that way. That's good. I'll be able to hopefully see him here. Yep, there he is. Got him. That's close enough. Who are you? My name is Trunkset. May I ask your name? I am Lucan, rightful Emperor of the Calridians. I am Lord of Diathma and Agron. I shall have my scribes make a note of your name. Can you tell me anything about the Battle of Pendrick? Yes, as junior officer in Neretzi's staff, people say much about the battle that betrays lack of understanding of Neretzi's and the circumstances he faced. Neretzi's had an obligation to avenge the Battanian attacks on our lands. He marched out with all the force he could gather. The Valandians betrayed us. But that's what you expect from an honorless barbarian. Fortune favored the enemy, and what matters is that we did what honor required. Perhaps Neretzi's was rash. Is that Algan? That has to be in game. Was rash sending our infantry up into the hills to storm the Battanian fort, but he thought he could grab the pass quickly before the enemy had time to reinforce it. If he had made the other wager, and that turned out to be wrong, people would say he was hesitant. I stayed with Neretzi's until we were forced back to our camp by the Sturgian infantry, and then I fought on the battlements. Eventually, we could hold them no longer. I did not see what happened to Neretzi's or to our banner. Erinikos got us out of there and got us home. I did not respect Erinikos before, but that day I saw he was worthy to be emperor. Alright. Anything else? Nope. Alright. Let's see. He mentioned Erinikos. Empire. I don't think he's a faction leader. No, he isn't. So a noble. He must be dead. All right. We got Bellathor. He's got a shop. Yeah. Bellathor's general goods store. Come on, let's go shopping. No, no, no Skyrim. All right. All right. So still need 3 more renown. Let's see. Empire faction leaders. So I know Garios. He should be. So he's at Zionica. So we can go south. So we got 2 ways we can go. We can go south, and then go through Britannia and Landia, and then come back into Sturgia. I know in Sturgia there's 3 people you can talk to who will tell you about it. Yeah. I don't know. Might be worth it to go back this way, hit Regia, then go through here. I've never actually been on this side of the map yet. Nothing has actually brought me over here yet. So might be worth it to go over and check it out. You can actually see me looking at stuff for the first time instead of the stuff I already know about. But alright, let's go. I need more renown. And once I get the renown, I will just go, buy a companion instead of looking for, hoping to run into the missions that give one. Nothing I can do here. Leave. Diopolis. Alright. Still no viewers. Shit. No one's interested in Bannerlord. At least no one's interested in a guy who's got, 56 followers? And all of them are 5 years ago and probably don't remember or have dead accounts, so yeah. Because I've just been going. Savos of Batamus wants his daughter found. Why did I say father? He wants his father found. Alright, well, we already know what he's going to say. I know, the worst of sorts, low family and the such. Don't worry. This time, I will remember to use my weapon. Alright, where do I need to go? Marathia. So we know exactly where it is. Ludas. I should probably fight them. At the same time, if I get injured, it'll jeopardize the duel I'll have to do over here, most likely. Search the village. Where are they? There we go. So first things first, let's have the axe out right away. And instead of having to switch weapons once we're in the fight. Because that's a good idea. I've got this crazy idea of let's not be an idiot like I was last time. I think it might work. I've been told by great scholars and scribes that not being an idiot is a good idea. Who are you? One of the bounty hunters sent by Servos to track us like we're animals or something? Look, friend, we have done nothing wrong, blah blah blah. How do I know he's not forcing you? Please, sir, blah blah blah, I don't care, I made a promise. Yeah, blah 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 blah, but you know what, I still don't care. I'm going to try and convince you. Perhaps he made those plans because he loves you. Yeah. You've already decided. Well, you want to marry a corpse? So kill him. I will kill him. Okay. I can only do this one. Oh, yep. You don't listen. All right. Let's just accept the duel honorably. Ah, man. Failed my block. But there, got him with the side swipe. All right. I hate you. Killed him. Well, too bad. Life's not fair. Get over it. Boyfriends die all the time. You know, someday you will see I did you a favor. Yeah, I did you a favor. Next time a boyfriend gets murdered in front of you or any loved one, you'll be ready. Okay, it's a favor. Pack up. All right. Okay. Now, get on the horse. Okay, there. Now we're heading out. I didn't need to get on the horse, but I'd like to. All right. Now we just gotta head back. And now I can engage bandits again. Like these guys who are up here against the wall. Like these guys who were up here against the wall. Okay. You'll never take us alive. Well, that wasn't the point. And I might take a few of you alive.
Charge!
Alright, let's get to polling some dudes. I can't pull them the way I like to. I gotta do a thrusting pull. I prefer a resting pull. You know? I got a lazy pull, okay? And I prefer to be able to rest it. It's heavy. Come on, it takes 2 hands to wield. Ow. And again, who throws a roar? Honestly. Tree. Ow. Let's get away from there before they take us out. Oh, that was unfortunate. And that was also unfortunate. I'm pretty sure I killed my own. Yeah. Just scratch that one. Nobody checked those arrows. It was natural causes. I did not kill one of my men. Yeah, we got guys who can handle. We got PR guys, right? Yeah, PR can handle that. You know, nobody needs to know what actually happened. All that done. All right. I got this mission in Diapolis, right? No, I got it in Patamas. Oh wow, that's a ways away. Man, I should be gaining on these guys. I have a 10% reduction in the, forest slowdown stuff. 3.7, 4.0. Yeah, I should be catching up with these guys pretty quick. Surrender or die. And this time we won't shoot one of our men. I mean, what? I never shot any of our men. Anybody who says otherwise, that is slander of the highest order, and, it will not be tolerated. He was a spy in disguise, okay? Or, yeah, he was a spy. He had betrayed me for the looters, and I had figured it out because I'm a genius. Get my pole arm skill up. Ah. Come on, pole these dudes. There we go. Dude successfully poled. I like how, even though she hates us, when she's in your party, she joins you in these battles. Okay. Let's see. Infantry. Oh man, I don't have any horses to give this. I thought I had some. Okay, well, we'll have to just do a footman. Yeah, I do have horse. Do Sumter horses not count as horses? They are horses too. Hashtag Sumter Lives Matter. Can you believe that racism? Just because it's a Sumter doesn't get to be a horse. get on you 2,000 gold. Thank you for your help here, the Denaz. Where? She's somewhere around here. Or not. Let's see, I should now be able to recruit them. Yep. Fuck. Yes. Okay. I can use someone like you in my company. Yep, that's pretty much all the money your father paid me to get you back, and now I'm just gonna take you. But it's okay. I'm not considered from a low family because I'm lying. Oh, wow. 25 renown. That helped out. Alright. So, we completed that quest. Now we just need to talk to the nobles. And then now that our clan is leveled up, we're at tier 1. You can see we now can see how much we need to get to tier 2. And every time you rank up the tier, you can get more companions, more parties, and, additional party size. And then this will get into tier 2, makes you more eligible to be a vassal. Alright. So, we'll keep going. Probably once I reach tier 2 is when I'll consider joining a different group. I can now have 46 people in my party, which is great. Sure. Go ahead and hire the looter. Alright, let's go to Atania. I see looters. We must loot them. Alright, let's mug them. But muggers. Mugging the looters. Yeah, what do you want with us? Surrender or die. Alright. We'll attack.
Charge!
Alright. Probably gonna keep going for another 20 minutes or so. Get 3 hours in. I'm still trying to decide, should I upload the entire thing as one big VOD? Or should I split it up into hour-long segments? The main thing I have against doing one long VOD is... Oh, no survivors. Take out the survivors. No running. Who said you could survive? No surviving. I will just shoot you in your ass. Or in the back of your head. Oh my god. Yep, in the ass. Got the right cheek. He was hoping I'd take out that left cheek, because nobody cares about the left cheek. No, I go for the right cheek. That's how you really, leave an impression on someone. Take that right cheek. And there's one more of these guys trying to run away. I need a better horse. I think maybe I should try and join the Crusade. After this. Because Crusade will allow me to, get better horses. And the Crusade... Oh, he escaped! You guys! You let me down. He ran past all of you. You're all demoted. Gosh, useless. You can't get good help anymore. All I have is one simple request. No survivors. Is that so much to ask? Oh. Oh. So I can't upgrade bandit troops right now. That sucks. Yep. Let's take all this. Let's see. Of the gear I have, what's an upgrade for you? This is definitely an upgrade. Let's see. Just check, make sure none of these are happen to be better. All right. The leather shoes are. Wait, no, those were a downgrade. You can have your fine town boots. I won't make you go barefoot. Let's see. Nope, Pilgrim's Hood's better than what you got. Don't have any scarves for you. Let's see. That's everything. I could give you a pitchfork or a sickle, but they're honestly terrible weapons. Alright. Need to get some better gear going. Well, what's going on in Thorius? Alright, let's recruit some troops. Oh, we have Tanop's army. Yeah, again, if you're wondering why I'm not going to talk to them for the quest, it's because they'll probably just tell me, "Ah, Garios is over here," and I'll be like, "Thanks, thanks. I already know he's at Jolmaris." Yep, that way. I'm on my way. All right, so recruit troops. Just clear them out. Get a good army going. Part of me likes to keep a smaller army, so we'll stay probably right around 40. Yeah, I gained a point in leadership. I wonder how in the hell that happened. I can't upgrade the looter. And no point in recruiting more looters if I can't upgrade them. Let's see. Do you have what I've been looking for? No, you don't. You're terrible. Why can't nobody have the one weapon I'm looking for? Okay, well. Tavern District. Ransom off those prisoners. And we'll leave. We'll go to Fazos. Wow, I gained 3 points in Steward from that. So, Family Feud, deliver the herd to Pencanuck. I think that's, isn't that up here? Okay. I don't remember where Pencanuck is. Where is Pencanuck? This might be a village and not a big place. I don't remember Pencanuck. Oh, ooh, that is way too far away. Yeah, you can go, screw yourself with that mission. Okay. Let's see. Need a chorus, so I'm heading the right way. Hopefully he's heading up this way instead of down that way. Oh, there's a lot of looters there. If they weren't behind me, I would go for them. No mission. Where is he at now? He's going that way. Damn it. Oh. He's right over there somewhere. Jersey is being defended by, a lot of people, huh? Deliver the herd to Sargo. Bandit base near Neo. That's kind of the opposite way, but taking out bandit bases is a good way to get a little bit of renown, and then as well, as soon as I discover the bandit base, I get extra renown. I heard you may need help with some problems. There's this old ruin, a place that offers a good view of the roads, and yet is hard to reach. Needless to say, it attracts bandits. A new gang has moved in, and they have been giving hell to the caravans of travelers passing by. So you need someone to deal with these bastards. Any bandits there can easily spot and invade a large army moving against them. But if you enter the hideout with a small group of determined warriors, you can catch them unawares. Any other way? Alternatively, you could assign a companion with 10 or so good men to do this task. They can do the job. 10 days. Ooh, 10 days. That's I'll go there myself. Especially because Viria is, not the most experienced of companions. So. Oh, well, this hideout is right over here. Well, I'll have to wait till nightfall. Yep. How many bandits are we talking about? Good number. That's, what is that, 17? Yeah, 17. Alright, so. This time, don't get in front of me. If you get in front of me and I shoot you in the back of the head, that is your fault, not mine. Missed. In the arm. He can't swing a blade anymore. And in the ass, he can't shit anymore. And in the dick, he can't breathe anymore. And in the neck, he can't breathe anymore. And in the chest, he can't live anymore. See? You gotta target those weak points. You can hinder their ability to do things. You know? Okay, nobody down there. Got the 2 people at the next spot. We got Shieldy Boy, who's gonna have javelins to throw at us, which I hate. Instead of standing there taking javelins to the face. And let's have them follow me again so I can do my archery, upgrade my skills. Oh, we got a fair few up here. Let's see, can I get a long shot on the floaty man? Going for the floaty man, right in the knee. That's going to slow down his running. And then I'm going to accidentally hit the guy in front of him and kill him. Right in the waist. His belt is broken. Alright, you guys can attack now. Right in the shoulder. That was his throwing arm. He can't throw anymore. Still no people in chat. I'm still wondering if I've had anybody just stop by, but I highly doubt it. Oh, wow, I missed. You're in the way. Okay, I hit the shield. That one's on me. Okay, that's also on me. Yeah, see? I did it. Best archer in the world. Okay, worst archer in the world. Worst archer in the world. Finish off the last one for me, boys. Alright. And I would duel him, but you can already see just looking at his gear, he's got better gear than me. Which means my weapons probably won't do much damage. Okay, never mind. I could have dueled him. Wow, we lost some troops in that one. Alright. Hey, what did I upgrade? Look at... Wow, I got 7 into athletics. Alright, 4.3 renown. That's good gain. That's that 20% helping me out. Take the prisoners. Imperial recruit. Get some infantrymen. Archers. Upgrade my archer. Can't upgrade the looter. With that part. Ooh, a falcon. Alright, that's a good one-handed weapon. That will replace the axe. For sure. Shoulder fur. Better. That's what he was wearing. My gear's better than that. Rough-tide boots. Is that better? Yeah, it is. I will take the rough-tide boots. That's what I'm wearing. And the horse harness is just heavier. It's not better. Yeah. That's everything I need. I could just stop wearing some baggy pants. Alright. Done. Skill point and charm. Quest completed. Relation with 2 nearby nobles. Okay. Anything I can upgrade? Yeah, I can put some points around. Let's see. Let's get some vigor. Bring that up a little bit. I really need to find the weapon I'm looking for so I can start working on my two-handed. Let's see. Could upgrade that, but I think this would help out more. Improve my learning rate of scouting, and tactics. This is actually the best part of the tactics thing. But it only applies during like siege style battles for the most part. Let's see. Soldiers deal 5% more damage to simulations. Yeah. Most of this, actually, this is huge because morale plays a big part in the battles because you've seen how people will start retreating. That's caused by morale. So this will reduce the amount of my troops that run away, and that's actually really helpful. Where's the disciplinarian? Where do you have to get to for? I'm pretty sure that's a roguery. Maybe you just gotta level up. I don't know. Unless it's in here. Hmm. Yeah. Either way. Let's see. Which skills do I want to get some focus points into? Uh, Charm, I still got ways to go on that one, so I don't need to worry about getting it here quick. Could do tactics. I haven't even started working on smithing. I need to get to it. Two-handed. Haven't even started working on it. Ways away, ways away. Just trying to see. I could get a point into steward, help level that up. Because the higher my quartermaster skill is, the better. But at the same time, do trade. Make that level up a bit faster. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do tactics. Because if that levels up faster, that helps out. Then let's see. Anything I'm going to be leveling that I don't have any points into? Polearm. We'll get some focus into that. That can help out. Get some extra HP. I need it, because I'm an idiot. What's your mission? Family feud. No thanks. Annika Castle. That's this way. Alright. Actually, going to Zionica help me out a bit more. I want to find my weapon. Tavern district. Ransom. My prisoners. Let's trade. Still. What the heck? Did they remove my weapon from the game? God, the damage on this is... It's trash. Actual trash. At least for two-handed weapons. It's got good swing speed, but the weapon I'm looking for is so much better. And usually I've found it by now. I'm finding it odd that I haven't. They must have updated the merchants to where you're less likely to find it. Oh, hey. Just who I was looking for. You want to slow up a bit so I can catch up. No, no, just keep chugging away. All right. My man. Okay. Can you tell me anything about the Battle of Penn? Yes, we will never forget that day. The day we learned that the old men who claimed they had the right to rule us, were doddering incompetents. I was with the vanguard. Neretzes apparently knew that the Battanians had planned an ambush. The Crusade scouts had told him, but he never bothered to inform us. So up we went, along a lovely wooded stream, till the Battanian arrows started whooshing in from all sides. We had our shields, but you can only point them in one direction at once, so we started to drop, one by one, until the Battanian falxmen came screaming out of the trees. Ordinarily, they'd be very vulnerable to our archers, but, well, old Neretzes hadn't thought to send any along with us, so they came upon us, chopping and slashing, and we fought until we broke. I ran too, and many man who tells you he wouldn't in those circumstances is a liar. When I was sitting in the cold woods later that night, hiding with other fugitives, listening to the barbarians whoop and holler as they chopped off heads as trophies, I promised them that no Calradian soldier should again be led to battle by an emperor who knows so little of war. Thank you. Is there anything else? Farewell, if no one slits your throat out there, perhaps we shall meet again. Okay. That sounded like a threat, but, you know what? I'm just gonna ignore it. I got other places to be. No missions over here. All right. Tarcutus. Toss. Still no viewers. Fair enough. Fair enough, I say. Fair enough. 12 looters. Alright. Recruit some troops. Wait, no, I don't need any. Well, I could use 2 troops. No missions here. I would go after these looters, but they're not the way I want to go. Let's see, I need to find Empire faction leader. He's the other person I know who needs to be found. Tamna. Where is Tamna? I know it's going to be over here somewhere. No missions, damn it. Where is Tamna? Spent majority of my time on the northwestern and straight northern sides of the map, so I don't know where everything is down here. Let's track it, make it a bit easier to find. Oh, they're fighting the Azurai, so yep. Go to Poros. No missions. Do you have the weapon of which I seek? You do not. Why do you not have the weapon? I'll go ahead and tell you, because I was expecting to have found it by now, but apparently nobody has this weapon anymore. But you can buy, the shortened military scythe that I liked in Anno Domini. It's got an equivalent in this game called the War Razor, and it only costs like 1,300 dinars. But it's a great weapon. It's got like 100 cut damage on top of 100 speed. These looters are close enough. Never mind. I'm not going to waste that much time. I think we'll get one more battle in, and then I will go ahead and call it. Too small. We got Mr. Suka Bliat there. Make sure. Still by Tamna. Marenia Cast. Ah, it's Mr. Suka Bliat's castle. And okay, that was quite a teleport. What's their mission? Family Feud. Terrible game show. Is he by Marenia today? Where's okay, this way. It's heading that way. I'll have to check with Marenia to see where she is now. Alright, where like her today? How far did she teleport? Well, not too far. Yeah, none of these looter parties are large enough for me to care. A lot of them in the area, so there might be a bandit base. Yep. We'll take out one more bandit base, hopefully after we find Regia. And we'll take it out. Where is it? Right down there. I'm pretty sure we got 10 days on that. Last seen at Lycron today. Is she in Lycron? No. Where did Regia go? It's Gora. the way I need to head. Although she's probably going to split off and go towards Tevian. So we might deal off the bandit hideout and then her. That's almost like 34 bandits. Great find, but no, it's party of 3 and a party of 4 right down here. Damn. She's passed up this bandit base. I'll go here because it's about to turn night. Let's attack. Oh. Oh. Well, I got the Falcon now, so that's a bit better. Let's try the duel. Aha! I am okay. He is better. Yep, that's why I don't do the duel.
We won!
He has far better armor. And the blocking system in this game leaves much to be desired. Unless you're using a shield. Please tell me I got dragged out by my troops. Yep, good. Oh, that sucks. I'll have to come back there. Gotta wait here until I heal up enough to go back into there. Alright, I think I'm healed up enough that I can attack them again. And this time, I'll just do the smart thing and say, I don't fight duels with brigands. Until you get that armor, it sucks fighting them. One hit to the head and you're done. Once I get good enough body armor that I can, fight in the tournaments, that's when I'll get the head armor that will make it to where I can take those hits. Alright. Can we skip this? Don't fight duels with brigands. See, my troops do a great job of it. I really need to work on my blocking. Although this Falcon's different than the last one I had. The last Falcon I had in this game was a lot better than the one I have right here. It's longer. And reach is the best tool in these fights. Oh yeah, still can't upgrade that guy. My cape is better, but I know who can use that. You can take that, and as well. These are better than what I have, and that's what I have. Anything's better than what you have. Yeah, you got the best armor I can give you right now. Alright. Hey, 1 renown gained. Where? Wait. They passed me. I want to find Regia, and then we'll end the stream. Like I said, I didn't anticipate anybody showing up. Where? Wait. That's not where I came from. Okay. What's the mission? I will go ahead and send out you, and then you need 2 good troops. Send you with an infantryman, and an archer. Okay. All the way over here. All this forest, you figured it would take a lot longer to get over to this area. But they get over there instantly, it seems. Guessing gonna go this way, unless they're at war. Cystidine, yep. I'm on the trail. It just is, it takes forever to find them. There we go. I think Regia has the biggest party of any of the rulers I've seen. Well, I did have my party bigger than one of my playthroughs, which was nice. My name is Turkman. May I ask your name? Regia, rightful empress of Calradians. I am Lady of Lycaron and Honor. Can you tell me anything about the Battle of Pendrick? Of course, I did not witness the battle, but my husband Arenikos spoke frequently of it. He was one of the Empire's trusted commanders. He could not stop Neretzes from marching to defeat, but he managed to salvage something from the disaster. When the Sturgeons came over our barricades, he managed to lead a group of Neretzes guardmen out the back. My husband's small force held together and were joined by stragglers and fugitives. He described the march back, no food, little water, marching day and night to keep ahead of the enemy's outriders, but they survived. The only organized imperial force to do so. The city was in a state of panic after hearing rumors of what happened. Ernikos kept things from descending into chaos. When it came time for the Senate to choose the next emperor, there's no question that it should be him. I loved him before as a man, but that day I learned to love him as something more. What a gift he was to the people of Calradia. Thank you. Must leave now. Alright. And with that, we have completed my goals for this stream. So yeah, if anyone's still here, I'll be trying to stream on the weekends, probably on Saturday, maybe on Sunday. Um, I am busy. I've got both a job that I can't escape from, even in quarantine, because I can work from home, which is both great, but means I can't stream all the time. So yeah, and as well, I'm a student, so even though it's from home classes, still got to put in a lot of work there. So I would stream more, but I can't really do that. I guess I'll catch up with everybody later. Uh, Thanks for watching if you were here, and if anyone tuned in and I didn't see them, or the chat window I have open wasn't working, uh, sorry I couldn't see what you're saying, but thanks for stopping by. I guess I'll check with you guys later.